Will your discs last longer than stock? Yes, typically they will. Again, because of the floating design and the metallurgy. The problem with stock discs is they have poor airflow management. So if you don't know, good brake rotors are designed to cool themselves, and so there are our rotors have directional vanes, so they're not straight. Most factory rotors have straight vanes. That means that they're not that effective at creating a low pressure area in the inside of the
Yeah,
rotor.
these are basically big fans
Yeah,
internally.
there's a fan inside this rotor, and it sucks air from the inside and throws air out, hot air out. Um, Now, there's an issue with a lot of RS cars. How to use the same rotor from left to right, and so one side is pulling air appropriately from the inside and throwing it out, and the other side's sucking air from the outside, and it just kind of goes in the middle and doesn't go anywhere. There's not a good
Well, it's not.
release
Yeah,
of
they're not
air.
designed to even flow that way. So
Yeah,
the whole fan and fin design is.
the airflow is basically negligible that goes through the rotor. So we see this all the time where I think it's the right side it gets hotter and wears faster than the left. And of course, the pads melt faster, the brake fluid boils faster, and
Yep.
everything. So with our rotors, you get proper left and right, and yes, they will last longer. They won't warp, um, and a lot of the some of the aftermarket and factory rotors, based on the metallurgy, they just start wearing really fast when they get hot. So these are a long-lasting solution, and then on top of it, we do sell the rotor rings, so you don't have to replace this. The replacement rotors are cheaper than buying the whole rotor, and the hat and the hardware doesn't. I think the new rings come with new hardware, but the hat doesn't wear. It's not a wear item,
Yep.
so you can use that as many times as you want. Does AP Racing make your discs? No, we have no affiliation to AP Racing. They have a trademarked J hook. That's what they're called. They're little slots. Um, ours is very similar to that. We're calling it a J slot. They haven't patented this shape. Um,
It's not the same shape either.
it's not
It's
exactly
a
the
similar,
same.
design.
Yeah, but no, they are not AP Racing. Do I need to change the pads I use, or can I use stock OE pads? On the street, yes, you can use stock OE pads. Absolutely. Honestly, I think that's what I'm not a big like proponent of like performance pads on the street. I
Right.
think factory pads are good, or get a good reputable OE replacement pad. Um, I don't really want a lot of squealing and brake dust on the street, but I'm a big proponent of run the right pad for the right use. And so when you go to the track, definitely put track pads in, because any factory pad, even RA ones, will melt after a couple laps of hard driving. So, um, but yeah, you can run any pad on these. Um, I'm really excited and proud to bring these products to market. We've been looking for good brake rotors like this for 20 years.
Yeah.
We finally found a manufacturer that can make these rotors to our design and specification. Excited to bring such a big full line of products to market. We have been working with Girodisc for a long time. We are continuing to. We still sell their brake rotors on our website. They're a great option as well. Um, but this gives us a little bit more control over the product, and we're here to offer our customers 034 Motorsport products. So um, they're brake rotors, right? So